Hello, hello, hello. Oh, I'm finally live. On not a day I'm supposed to be live. uh, okay. How do I begin to explain what has been happening? Okay, number one, Sky. You haven't had any new videos for like the last 2 weeks. Did something happen? Are you okay? I'm fine. I overestimated how many videos I had. And so I'm an idiot. Okay? Well, Sky, if you overestimated, once you realized, you could have just, like, done it, right? Like, you could have just made new videos, right? Chat, I'm a dumbass. Because I fixed my sleep schedule. That's a good thing. No, it's not. Not when you're a streamer. And especially not when you're a YouTuber. Because context here, chat, is that I stream at night. And I make videos at night. Because my dog likes to bark at neighbors. And my walls are thin as fuck. So you can hear her when she's barking. And that's a problem. That's a big problem. So I prefer to do videos at night. And there's like other reasons as well, such as like my mom, people moving in and out of the house, the fact I get hungry. Like, there are plenty of reasons why I don't record videos during the day. Chat. I can't believe that fixing my sleep schedule would be my downfall, because I haven't been able to stream at all because of it. It'd get close to the time, okay, and then I would pass out. I got all the way to 10, like 10:30, and I passed out with my laptop in my lap. I freaking hate myself, chat. How did I don't know. I don't know. Trying to think, is there anything else to say? Like, it's been a while, so obviously I have stuff to say. By the way, I have fruit snacks and a drink, because I'm a good streamer? I don't know. Anyway, it's good to have food. I have Dino and Dragon fruit snacks. I love how it says lunch buddies on it. I'm like, nah, streaming buddies. That's what this is. I've never had them before, so hopefully they're yummy. What else? What else has been? Uh-oh. Well, that's not fucking... Hold on. Yeah, you're fine. I had my thing on the charger, and then I tried to pick up the mic, and the charger did not like the fact I tried to pick up my mic. So we're just gonna unplug that. My setup is a mess right now, because I need to do some stuff. I need to fix it. I'll fix it, like, sometime. So, chat, I don't think I have been able to say it, but I got testosterone, and I plan to make a whole video about that. A lot happened with the testosterone. It's been like nearly 3 months since I was supposed to get it. Yeah, there are reasons. There are reasons. Plan to make a whole fucking video about that. What else? What else is there? What else to talk about? Oh, freaking the most important thing, the thing in the corner. I finally set up the Ko-fi. I'm so freaking happy. I finally got my phone all set up. My new one. So I got Wi-Fi and data now, and because of that, I was able to finally do the Ko-fi, so people can donate now. And I got it all set up where like they can donate, and then on stream, an alert will go off. That does have noise with it. Streamlabs says that it can hear the noise. It says the noise is there, but if it's not, I guess we're screwed, because I don't know how else to do it. Sorry. Okay. Streamlabs is being weird. I'm ignoring it for the moment. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to say. Besides, like, the Ko-fi, that's incredible, and I'm so excited because, like, that's gonna be my main updating and, like, IRL stuff. So, yeah. Y'all are gonna get to see Flower. Yay! I have to respond to someone. Please give me a second, chat. Or stream. Sorry. It's been so long. I feel awkward for it being so long. Okay. That is strange. Alright. Something is breaking and I don't know what it is, and I am not going to question it whatsoever. Alright. Things are breaking. This is fine. This is fine. When has this not been fine? Scuff? In my stream? Never. I stupidly, right, I was setting everything up, right, and I almost forgot. I was just gonna keep my phone next to me. I forgot I have an entire phone stand for this reason, so I can keep an eye on the stream. I don't know why. I think I'm just a dumbass at this point. I got no brain cells. That's what I've determined, is that I have no brain cells. That's not a shock, is it, chat, though? It really isn't. Yeah, I'm here. Oh, a stream. Wonder if I'm gonna die of heat stroke, because I am wearing a hoodie. It hasn't been as hot lately, though, so maybe, ow. I hit my mic. I'm glad I didn't mute myself. My glasses hit my mic. I'm trying to readjust my hair. There we go. Yeah. A lot of things have been happening. Mostly my dumbassery has been happening. But other than that, like, I'm good. Do be aware, I might be, like, a little weird, with the volume of things. Like, the sounds of the games and stuff, because I currently have a headache. I was gonna actually stream in the dark, except for I realized motion tracking won't like that very much, so we got the light on. But I will probably keep the volume of things down because of it. But yeah, that's I think everything. I yawned, so we're gonna ignore that and keep going, because no, I refuse. Let's fuck up my sleep schedule again. Let's redo it. I really don't think there's anything else. So, we're going here then. Okay. I had to check something because, again, my thing is being so weird right now. I don't know why. It was like, oh, you added a new widget? Everything shall break now. Honestly, knowing my luck, that wouldn't be too far off. And we have the rock music. Is my thing low? It is on low. Okay. Oh, it was crazy. I was setting things up for the stream, and like I opened up Everlasting Summer and like the Streamlabs to make sure it would be all set up, right? And oh my gosh, my computer immediately started like flaring up. I thought it was going to explode because it was like making high-pitched whirring. I don't know what the word is, but like it was hissing and I was very scared. I was like, uh-oh, what's happening? It seems fine though. It's not hissing anymore, so I think we're good. I think we're okay. Oh, hold on, give me a second. Okay. Freaking people are messaging me when I'm streaming. Nah, I'm okay with people doing stuff. It's just a little distracting when I see something on my phone or see something in the corner of my screen. I'm like, huh? What was that? The stream's not breaking. No, I'm good. Oh, it's just silly little things. Okay. Actually, gonna keep it a little lower. For my head. I think we're good. So we're gonna go. Oh yeah! So usually I do these until like the next day, right? And then I haven't this one because I was so tired during this time. And I felt bad because I was so tired. Because this is like the most terrifying part currently. I say most terrifying. I have no idea. I've never played this is literally my first playthrough of the game. And I don't know how to feel about any of what has been going on. Because last I recall, Sem was making some questionable moves, and this is happening. So, yeah, they got trapped and they went to a bunker. Like, I don't know what's happening, but it is kind of scary right now. So, onwards we go. Oh, right, because this is like the crossroad. I don't want to make this choice. I really don't. Right. Oh no! No! There's another fork in the road! No, don't tell me that. Left. There's another. Oh my gosh, how long is this gonna go on? Left. Right. Or I hit left that time. Let's go right. Oh my god, go right. Is the game broken or? That's what I'm wondering. Honestly. Right now I'm like, oh yeah, there's a fork in the road. Okay, go left, right? And then it does this. Am I stuck? Is this actually part of the game or did I break it somehow? Oh no. Oh no. I don't have a load from this area. Both? Oh. Oh, please. Yes. Load it again. Hold on. Let me... No, that's not it. Okay. Just keep moving. Yeah, that's my guess. I'm trying to see the log. No, that's not it. I don't remember how to get to the log. Is it? Nope, that's not it. Okay. What button is the log? No. Okay, well, I don't want to press random buttons because I'm scared I might break something if I do that, so. How do I... No. Actually, hold on. Wouldn't it be in settings? Settings! Just go right. That's what I've been clicking, so. Oh, there it is. Okay. No, come on. Come on, little leaf. Upward, forward. Modern. Okay, that's not. I don't know what that is. Forward time, font, normal, big, show game achievements, sure, language, filter management. None of these are what I need. Shoot. Okay, well, I'm going left. Okay, I'm going right. No. I don't... Yeah, this does not feel... Maybe... No. Okay, well... Well... This is not good! Oh! Our expert who knows everything about this game, he doesn't, but like, I think he knows everything. He knows more than I do. Might have been able to tell us this, but he's busy right now, so... I feel like we're screwed right now. I'm just gonna spam right and... Remember kids, always save. I know! Usually I'm so good at saving, cause like, look at all these saves, right? Clearly, I am a very good saver. And then just, I didn't save before this point. For no reason. I don't know why I didn't save. Why is this the only save? Well, I feel like we're bugged. So, if we're not and we get back to that point and it's like the same, I'm going to be so mad. We go this. Oh, yeah. I know where this is. Okay, well. This is simple enough. Because we already went through all of this. Yeah, thankfully we have fast forward, so we're good on skipping all the parts that we would have. Okay, and then this is the part. So let's do a save here. Because I don't know if I trust this or not. Go right. Oh. So that tells me that it is part of the game then. We made it out! We made it out of the hell loop! We made it out! So it wasn't bugged. I'm just an idiot. Even though I was hitting right a bunch of times, it wasn't working? I don't know. Anyway, I'm saving because I don't want to go through that hell loop again. I called this, I love in the title, I called this a horror game, and I am so right for that, man. 2 seconds in and I got stuck in an infinite loop, okay? Finally, we came out of why you fix it? Better it was fixed. I would prefer it not to be broken. My computer's already making enough noise. Finally, we came out of the tunnel into some kind of hall with a high ceiling. Though this could hardly be called a hall. They must have used it to mine something here. Oh, well, this is not the way we needed to go then. Coal, probably. Or maybe gold. The walls had been cut by pickaxes or drills. This place was pitch black, so our only salvation was the flashlight. If it breaks, it's unlikely that we'll ever get out of here. Oh, thank you, Sam. You are so optimistic. I noticed... Kiss the screen. I noticed a red piece of cloth in its light. It was a pioneer's the little... this thingy. Sharik was obviously here Oh, I forgot about him. Am I a mean friend? I forgot all about Sharik. I forgot that man is the reason we're even down here. Whoops. My bad. Sharik. Only my echo responded to me. Why are you shouting? It's not like he can hear you, Alyssa. You never know. Alyssa didn't reply, just sighed. Girl is done with us. I forgot how, like, depressed Alyssa is right now. Because we're stuck. There's no other exit from this hall. Oh, fuck. Obviously, it's quite possible that some of the nooks in these tunnels we haven't checked yet. So we'll have to keep looking. There's another fork. Oh my god, no. We are not doing this again. We're going all left then. We returned to the place we had begun. So we took a wrong turn somewhere. Let's keep searching. Go left. Okay. Go right. Poor Skyly. Been looking for me. Yeah. The music of this currently is just like, it makes me so nervous because it feels like we could actually die in this sequence if I went the wrong way. I don't think that's the case, but what was the sequence so far? I feel like I have to memorize it, so I'm writing it down. This game would make me memorize something. Oh, it's been so long since I broke out the notebook. I'm so happy. It was left and then right. So, 50-50 here. Left. Okay. Right. Okay. Is it just alternating? Is it really that simple? Left. Okay. Right. We made it somewhere. Remembering thing hurt my brain. It hurts mine too. That's why I'm writing it down, because there's no way I'd remember. Is this cheating? Technically. Is anyone gonna tell me different? No. This is my stream. You didn't come here for excellent memory, okay? We came to some kind of miner's camp. Okay. Picks and helmets everywhere. A rusty wagon stood in the corner. All the items were so old. They dated from the beginning of the 20th century rather than the middle. So this really is a mine. Congrats. Which means I could wander down here in ages without finding a way out. But I sensed the exit was nearby, and so we went further. Oh, for fuck's sake. Look, when Dino gets into this chat, I have to complain to him about this sequence. Because, ow. Why we gotta remember stuff? Okay. Right. Already fucked up. Left then. What if we go left again? Alright, well, that failed. So left. And then right. Okay. Okay. If this is the same sequence, I'm gonna be upset. Let's go right this time. Okay, it was right. Left. We were just here. Okay, so it's 3 rights in a row. Damn. I would have never remembered that without writing it down. No way. Nah, that would have... No. Left. Right. 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 What? Huh? Hold on. So it's left. Right. 1. Right. 2. Right. 3. Okay, so yeah, I must have just hit too far, and then I guess left. And then... right? Damn it. So it's left at the end there. Oh. These, okay, well. I'm glad I'm doing this when I'm not tired, because had I been tired and doing this, this would have taken hours. I would have not thought to write it down, because I am a dumbass. Okay, and then left. Oh, there's more? No! Why is there more? How long does this go on? Go right. Okay. Why am I writing down the whole words? I should just put L and R. Where are the breadcrumbs, man? I would have preferred the breadcrumbs over this. Left. Okay. Right. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We are at 9. 9 of these sequences currently. And this would make 10. Dude. Left. Nope, it was right. Okay. How long does this go on for? Left. 1. Oh. Oh, I hit A, and that's what that does. Okay, so we just need a 1, 2, 3. Wait, what? Left. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2. Okay. And then that. And then that. And that. For real though. Make this your email password. You're like, nobody is getting in. Like. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's more. Left. Okay. My pen is running out of ink. That's how long this has been going on. Not really. My pen was always running out, but like, damn. Right? Okay. I'm so scared of getting... Wait, what am I doing? I could just put saves. Chat, we could have just saved. I don't have to write this stuff down. Okay, left or right? Left. Okay. I'm still gonna write it down as extra security though. Left. Okay. Also, it would be annoying to save out of these. Right? Okay. Oh my gosh. How? Left. What? 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 Am I missing something here? I feel like I'm back in the infinite loop. Right. Damn it, it was left! Of course! I should have known! What is this? We can actually use this as a jumping point though. Yeah. So this is the left. Okay. Okay. I'm making a little note here on where it is. So I don't have to do this again. And then right. And then left. And then left. And then right. Okay. Oh my gosh. At this point, I'm waiting for Alyssa to just tell us off because what the hell? The never end cave, Amanda. For real? It's like, it's endless. There's no getting out. I can't even make jokes because my head's just like, why? Left. Okay. The music is not helping. Why is the music like creepy? Right. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Left. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna put a save here. This is our new save. Okay. So. Oh, this isn't exactly here, so. Chew on it. So I know. Right. Okay, so it's right. Left. Oh my gosh, it was right. My bad. 'Cause you know, this is so easy to follow. Load game. Load. Yes. Yes, I am sure. Right. And then it was right. And then it was left. It was left. Left, he said confidently. Not confident at all. Right. Oh my gosh. Am I just not allowed to leave? Is there like a certain thing I'm supposed to be doing here that I'm just not doing because I'm a dumbass? I guess we'll find out later. Left. Okay. I am running out of page. That's how long this has been going on. Right? Okay. Left. I was right. Okay. Nope. Load. Yes. You were right. Right. At least we have like, yes, okay, thank goodness. I was like, at least we can, like, fast forward through all this. It's right. Left. Right. Right. Okay. Left. No, it was right. Are you kidding me? Okay. Yeah. I'm going insane from just the amount of having to write this down. Trying to remember where I am. Like, I'm making saves and this is still like, what is happening? We're just not allowed to leave. At this point, make a camp. This is our new home. Like, you ain't leaving. Because apparently we're not allowed to. It's 3 rights in a row. What's happening? Oh my gosh, it is another one. Of course it'd be another one. Why wouldn't it be another one? At this point, if people started leaving, I would not blame you. Like, dude, what is this? What is this? I'm having to go to an entirely different page because of this. Okay, make a little note because this is our new save. Because I am not going to do all of that again. Okay, left. Alright. Right. We are never allowed to just freaking leave! Left. Left. What? Left. Right. But that doesn't make... Freaking, yeah! Lewis and Clark, Expedition the Cave. Like, never-ending cave that you can never just leave. That doesn't make sense. No freaking way. Did I do all that for it to tell me, okay, so this is left, right? And we hit right, and it said, oh, you've already been there. So we hit left. We returned to the place we had begun. Is the point of this that we're not supposed to get anywhere? But if we go... We could go right? What is this? What is this? I'm being gaslit by this game. I'm being gaslit. Oh my gosh. Okay, left. Freaking go left. Nope, go right. My bad. I'm being gaslit to the highest freaking degree. This is not fine. This what? Go right apparently. Go left. Go right. Oh my god. I'm going insane. What? Oh my god. Could be a new loading screen for the game. Maybe, I don't even know. It might be. I'm wondering if this is a moment of there is no escape and it is trying to get you to go around in circles because there is none. I would hope that's not the case, because that would mean all my writing down is pointless. Hi! Currently, I want to murder this cave! Welcome, Weevil. Okay, Weevil. We have been stuck in this cave for so long now, because every time we either get this of where we've been here, or it tells us that we've already we return to the place that we began. Just go left. What do you think we've been doing? We have been going right, left. Cause watch, the right answer here is to go left, but if you go right, you apparently get gaslit. That's what's happening. Okay, well, go right. What? Go right. At this point, I don't even care. Go right. Just go. Fine. Go left. Go left. I'm doing this until we run into something. I do hope you realize this is me being spiteful, because this has pissed me off way too much. I have been going left, dear chatter. I know. Because what I have been doing, I have an entire page here that literally says right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, 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 left, left, right, left, right, right, left. Because yes, I hope there's a map of this cave, because this cave is pissing me off. I don't know how to get out, because I literally have been going left and right over and over and over again in different sequences, and have been just getting nowhere. Just find a memorable location. I found the memorable locations. I'm hoping there's another one, because I found the crystal like cave. I found the miners camp. I don't know what else is there. Right. Okay. Twice right. Okay. Right once. Right twice. We did it. That's what we did. This is making me lose my mind. Yeah. Loco's been here. Loco has witnessed the Oh my god, it's a new place. Oh, I'm sorry I doubted you. Never mind. Thank you. Thank you so much. I was being gaslit by this game. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, no, that is the first thing we're doing. Hell no, I'm not going through that again. Never again. Lissa, honey, I love you, but never. Following the curve, I see a wooden door in the torchlight. Here you go. There's something. Sam, shut the fuck up. Thank you very much. You think so? Alyssa looked a little refreshed. But we could do it again. No. 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 Sure. How she got through it, I probably would have quit by then. Anyone who goes back in the VOD and watches how long I've been losing my mind over it, I'm sorry. Like, I was genuinely over here like, oh my gosh, what is happening? I'm just glad to be out of it. Frankly speaking, I wasn't sure if there was an exit. There better be a fucking exit behind this door. And we're too damn hard, Sim. It wasn't like we had any choice anyway. I pulled the handle. We find ourselves in some kind of room that resembled either a boiler room or a utility room under the bomb shelter. Empty bottles, cigarette butts, and other bits of debris littered on the floor. That's a 9. That proves that there is an exit from these caves. Yeah, how do we find that? That wasn't a real cave. We would have just... Oh, yeah, no. If it was a real cave, I would have laid down on the ground, because I ain't getting out at that point. I literally, today, got lost in a grocery store. My mother walked away for, like, a minute, and I could not find her anywhere. She didn't even go far. I found her eventually, but like I would have been gone. My sense of directions is no. How'd you get lost? It's called you have a person and then you wander off away from the person and then you can't find the person and you have no idea where that person might be. That's how you get lost. That is what I define as being lost. Lena is a fool. Thank you for that tidbit. Huh. Lena's a fool? That... Sharik? I would assume Sharik or somebody else. Because that's just an interesting thing to call out Lena specifically. Since most we know about Lena is that she's just kind of quiet. Interesting. Kids like saying fool in Russian. Good to know, good to know. I would, like... It's more common than saying dumb, even. Okay. That makes... So it's like a jest at her. Huh. Interesting. I do apologize, because I feel like it's kind of very obvious that I don't speak Russian, and I can't even really read Russian. I gave all the characters nicknames, because I do not want to butcher their Russian names, and I feel bad about that. I'm sorry. You should know that there are at least 3 generations there in this room. Oh. Interesting. Huh. Okay. Anyway, there is an exit. I scanned the room with the flashlight. In the furthest corner I saw... What is the title? And all of them went there to drink vodka and paint on walls. Ah. Okay. Yeah. So I titled the stream appropriately then. I called it a horror game. And I am correct. What is this? Sharik? Are you okay? That feels like a stupid question. He is clearly not okay. Can I help you? I don't... I'm scared. I'm more scared than when Salve stared into our souls for some reason. Sharik. Hey, man. Who is that? He stammered. Sharik, we've been looking for you. The most famous horror game ever. Dino! Sorry. This game was recommended to me by a friend. And that friend was like, I mean, it's a romance game, so you'll enjoy it. Fucking bastard. Nah, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I like horror. We've been looking for you all night and you're just sitting there? Get up. I'm not going anywhere. He started quietly, but every word of his voice gained strength until he was shouting at the top of his lungs. No, I won't go with you anywhere. You don't exist. Yeah, it's a romance game. Sometimes. You know that one date you went on with that girl? That's the only romance you're getting. Fuck you. That's what this game has told me so far. You don't exist. You aren't here anyway. It's a hallucination. It's unscientific. Yeah, unscientific. He's losing it. He's gone. Uh-oh. Sharik, honey, we're here. What do you mean you aren't here? Here we are. We came searching for you. Alyssa had remained silently until now, but then she let go of my hand and took a few steps towards Sharik. What are you doing? I asked quietly. She hesitated for a moment, but proceeded as if not hearing me. Finally, having come close to the last pioneer, Alyssa fetched him a scathing slap across the face. You! We nearly died while searching for you. Those damned Woodette Nights, that bomb shelter, those freaking mines. I am one mass of bruises, thanks to you. And you, what? You're just hanging out, drinking booze, seeing pink spiders, you bastard? I mean, she's not wrong. We did nearly die, and those mines were horrible. The bomb shelter wasn't that bad, but those mines were horrible. Shriek stared at her with a bemused look. Now then, get your ass up and move. Sharik, I'd do that if I were you, because she might murder you if you don't. No. He began to whisper quietly. No. You remember there were pink ears in the original game. Oh, that's amazing. That is interesting. Huh. Cool. I had a cough though. Somewhere deep inside me, on the very edge of my awareness, I got the feeling that something really bad was gonna happen. Now you're getting that feeling? Sem. Oh my gosh. It happened. A premonition, intuition, or just an analysis of the situation. From the way Sharik was sitting, or the expression on his face, hinted at his following actions. You bastard! We did not come all this way to save your ass for you to try and attack us! and probably all that together. I rushed to Alyssa, the light fiercely jumping all over the room and highlighting Sharik's face for a second, twisted with madness. He was wielding a metal rod, and if I had been a moment too late, he definitely would have smashed Alyssa's head with it. I just had to update the stream name. But I made it. Kids having fun. Photo and color. Oh no. But I made it. Everything was like a dream. The distant shout of a girl, a hollow thud, the flashlight going out, the eerie silence except for the heavy breathing of Sharik. It took me a while to come to my senses. What are you doing, you jerk? I checked my arm. It felt okay. The blow landed on the flashlight. So now we were in complete darkness. Oh, for fuck's sake. You won't get it. Won't get me. Sharik's hysterical laughter was quickly fading away in the distance. Hey, where are you going? Get back here now. Won't get. The yell vanished into the darkness. Into the Say darkness or distance? Distance. Okay. What a freak. He's lost his mind. Yeah, that is a man who has lost his mind. I've tried to fix the flashlight in the darkness. No way. Sharik has smashed it into pieces with his rod. Then I suddenly thought of Alyssa. Are you okay? I heard a quiet sob, and at the same instant, I felt her embrace hugging me tightly. It's okay. It's okay. It's all over now. Everything's fine. Well, in fact, nothing was fine, but I needed her to get a grip on herself. Otherwise, we stood no chance of getting out of here alive. Sem doesn't get out much. We can go back to that counter. There it is. Sem, you... No, I don't think he's lost his mind. He is perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Yeah, absolutely fine. He's just the same old Sem we know and love. I mean, not Sem. Sharik that we know and love. Sorry. I'm just like, Sem, please have some empathy. Any empathy would be nice. No? Okay. I tenderly caressed her head. I wonder, Alyssa crying, is that a funny thing? Let me punch Sem. Just one time and I'll be happy. Once. That's all I need. Maybe in different circumstances. Good boy. Sure, man doesn't know such words. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm scared. That's okay. I'm scared too. Are you? You seem more nonchalant than anything else. Also, I don't like the music's gone. That is... Oh. I know this is strong and sudden transformation in Alyssa. But, what the heck? Anyone would be scared in these circumstances. Moreover, she's a girl. Fuck you, man! I hope you're joking. No, you have to be joking, because this is allowed on Twitch, so we should be good. We should be good. Sem. And moreover, she's a girl. Sem. I'm adding a tally for that. It's so beautiful. You don't judge it. It is. Oh my god. Okay. The Sem counter has been updated. He is at 26. Sem doesn't get out much points. Why aren't I scared? No, not scared. Why am I still able to keep my mind clear and speak sense? I mean, at least he did. In the mirror. That caught me off guard. That was a good one. Oh. I love how we just went through like a very terrifying scene and then I'm just laughing immediately after. This is fine. Oh, okay. Might it be because I have to worry about more than just myself? Okay, come on. We have to get out of here anyway. Hold on. Just a sec. Said Alyssa quietly, and the room became illuminated by the dim flicker of a lighter's flame. Where did that come from? The statue. She forced a gentle smile and handed me the lighter. If there's something scary, just joke about it. The more funny, the less scary. That's true. That's true. That's very true. Alright. I quickly swept my eyes over the room, searching for something that could be used as a torch. Also, pick up a weapon. I would pick up a weapon with Sharik being insane right now. There were some tattered rags and a rod among the debris. One of the bottles contained some liquid that smelled like alcohol. For better or for worse, in a minute I was holding something that resembled a flaming torch in my hands. I don't know how long it will last, so let's get a move on. Where to? Alyssa seemed to be returning to her senses. Let's go back. At least we'll reach the bomb shelter. For one thing, there's light here. Light there. She gave a quiet nod and took my hand. The torch was burning poorly. We had to reunite it every other minute. One didn't have to be an oracle to predict an extremely short lifespan for the rag we were using. I became more and more afraid that we wouldn't leave the darkness in the mind. You can't rely too much on just the lighter. However, we reached the hole that led up to the catacombs quite fast. It seems I had memorized the route after all. Oh, thank God, we don't have to do the mind thing again. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I don't want to do the mind thing again. We struggled to get up, scrambling over the rocks almost blindly. Oh, those are wiring. I was about to say, like, a cool thing is to take the vines and light those on fire, but, that's wiring. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Okay, where are we going now? The bomb shelter, asked Alyssa, getting her breath back. What do you mean? We're going to the room with the bunks and cabinets. Which way is that? I opened my mouth to reply, but suddenly realized I hadn't the slightest idea. I forgot that they were going on a second battle with Sharik. Oh my gosh, they do. Oh, JK. Oh, okay. I would have laughed if they just straight up started to fight Sharik again and been like, oh. The hole looked the same from all sides, just like the walls, the floor, the ceiling. We had not a single hint to indicate the right direction. Well, don't you know? Alyssa asked sadly and sat on the ground. It was like, if you don't know, I'm not moving. No. I replied quietly, put out the torch to reserve it, and sat next to her. Are we going to die here? That got dark fast. Hey, Alyssa, here, at least you died with the guy. I mean, you could have died alone. Just better than nothing. He's an idiot, but it's better than nothing. She rested her head on my shoulder. Alyssa's voice sounded flat. One might even say calm, but I could feel her body was trembling, either with cold, or with the fear, or with both combined. Don't be silly. Sure, things are getting worse, but they're pretty far from we're gonna die. They will come rescue us in the morning. Olga will come. Sorry. First Fruits ending is dying in a cave is wild. I mean, with the way this game has been going, I don't even know. That's the scariest part. In the original game, Sam is the dumbest person ever. For real. He's dumb in this, so if he gets dumber in the original, that's like insane. I would believe it though. He is insane. But yeah, Olga will call the police, so I would love to believe that myself. I see. Yeah. We're gonna die. I see. I lost track of time sitting there. I was afraid to go forward or backward. I was afraid to make a choice, as our torch definitely wouldn't last both ways. Wandering in total darkness without any source of light was definitely worse than waiting for rescue here. Seaman. His name in English is even less dumb than him. Yes, he is Seaman. Oh my gosh. I've just been calling him Sem. He is Seaman. Oh my god. That was a good one. You have a lot of good ones, man. Okay. This way, we'll at least have some light left for an emergency. Oh, Sharik's come back to finish the job. Well, it's been a good run, boys, but I think we're dying. Suddenly, a rumbling started echoing in the distance. Well, here's that emergency. It was definitely a clank of door bolts mixed in that rumbling. Get up. I mean, the name comes from Simon. Simeon? Simeon. Ah. Yeah. I'm just bad with names, man, and pronunciations. Like, ask Weevil. I have butchered a lot of names. And pissed people off with it, too. I harshly pulled Alyssa to her feet and lit the torch with shaking hands. What is it? She asked in dismay. I don't know, but it sounds like there's someone. We have to run. To be honest, I wasn't sure that it was a good idea. What if Mad Sharik is there? And, in fact, that's the least of all the evils I can imagine. But we had no choice left. The stones scattered beneath our feet, and I desperately tried not to fall down, holding my hand with the torch out. Yeah, Sky needs to go back to fuck you. You're not wrong, but still, fuck you. Fair. I would not believe that's a real thing either until you said it. Also, I'm not going to try and pronounce that. No. I'd butcher it to high heaven. Hell no. Oh. Holding my hand with the torch out in front and dragging Alyssa with the other. She ran along in silence, breathing heavily. Even though I can't pronounce this. Hey! Free pass! Breathing heavily. I really wanted to look back at her, but I didn't have the strength or time. Finally, the outline of an open door appeared before us, and I leapt into the bomb shelter, readying myself to fight any foe that was there. But the room was empty. My eyes swept across the room. I mean, I really thought in Russia there is no city named... that... You know, fair enough. Cities, roads, streets, like, they got weird names when you know where to look. I live in a state that, like, has a lot of weird names for our roads. And repetitive names for our roads that it's like, why is it named that? Hell if we know. So a city being named Crystal Goose does not actually surprise me, surprisingly. Cities be weird. This. Now my furniture is floating. Please help. Geo. Cause their name is Geographer. Russian. So I'm gonna call them Geo. Geo's over here like telling us spells to make us do magic. Nah. Trying hard to spot hidden monsters, shriek, or any other evil entities, but it was all the same as it was the first time we'd been there. Except for the door. The second door. It was open! Somebody has passed through here! I spoke triumphantly. Who? I don't know, maybe it was Sharik. But how did he manage to open it? Who the hell cares? Come on! Oh, we're back in the tunnels. There was another corridor behind that door, and it was ascending slowly. So we're getting closer to the surface. I was right. After a few hundred feet, I stumbled upon a ladder leading to a small hatch in the ceiling. It didn't take much effort to open it. What's up there? Who cares? It's better than staying down here anyway. Whoa. Again, this game is just freaking gorgeous. It is so gorgeous. Whoa. Wait, I recognize this. Hold on, I don't recognize it, but like, I remembered something. They were talking about how there was the old camp. So this must be the old camp. Made in Russia. Are now satisfied. There you go. I climbed the ladder and found myself surrounded by gloom. However, this gloom was definitely lighter than the darkness of the catacombs. As my eyes got more used to it, the outlines of walls, the ladder, and the door leading to the outside were emerging in the pale moonlight. I helped Alyssa climb up, and we literally sprang out of the building. Oh yeah, that's the old... Whoa. That's so... Oh, that's so cool looking, though. Like, it's scary, but like, also I want to explore it. Oh. I could live... Same, though. Like, I'd live there. The exit from the catacombs was located in some sort of ruined building that resembled either a nursery... Glad I could help. A nursery or a country school. This must be the old camp. That's what I said. Alyssa sat on one of the swings and wiped the sweat from her forehead with the back of her hand. I see. So we found it after all. Why is there a bomb shelter underneath the old school? Old camp. I'm not gonna question it. I smiled involuntarily. What are you laughing at? She frowned and pouted with displeasure. To put it shortly, she returned to her usual self. Yeah, it's crazy that she's not fearful anymore. Recently, I explored a house of pioneers in my city. People said that there were books, and I really wanted to read some. Huh. Oh yeah, because like the library in this game is full of it, so... Huh. Interesting. So it's not so scary here anymore. I wasn't scared there either. Oh, come on. That's right, I wasn't. I'm tired, so I'm gonna head back. Night. Night, Weevil. Bye-bye. There are a lot of bomb shelters in places, really. In Switzerland, for example, every single house in the city with some people has a shelter. Huh. Huh. That makes me think America's just fucking weird then. Because I'm sure, like, there's a lot of places here that have bomb shelters, most likely. But it's like, a lot of American cultures, people who have bomb shelters are seen as crazy or insane. So it's sort of frowned upon. But it's interesting. But we are in, and so it's even more. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, that does make more sense. Interesting. That's right. It wasn't. Whatever. I was angry. I felt really hurt because of Lissa. If not for me, she would have been still down there in that damned mine. Where are you going? She asked in a less self-assured voice as I turned around and walked slowly towards the camp. Back to the camp. Hey! Alyssa jumped up right away and started to walk next to me. For a moment, I wanted to say something nasty, but I wasn't ready to start the next argument. We found the path we had taken before surprisingly fast, even the 2 holes we'd fallen into. It was only about 200 meters from the old camp. I stopped at the square and turned to Alyssa. Well. She looked uncertain, even confused. Then, sure. Deep inside, I wanted to yell at her, to scold her, even to insult her. On the other hand, I wanted to have a meaningful conversation. In the end, I just kept silent, turned around, and slowly headed towards the leader's cabin. But something persistently disturbed the quiet of the night. I keenly listened to it, and I realized it was snoring. Of Sharik, who was sleeping peacefully on a bench. Hey! I called Alyssa, who hadn't walked too far away. Get up, you! Sharik slowly came to his senses and stared at us blankly. Oh, is it morning already? Morning? Yeah, sure. Sometimes one acts first and thinks later. Of course, it starts in the brain, then the current comes through the neural links, thereby transmitting the command to the body. But sometimes the subconscious just works faster than the conscience, which is exactly why my first swung and smacked Sharik in the guts, and it was only then that I realized what I'd done. He coughed, trying to catch his breath, and writhed in pain on the bench. That's what you get! You tried to kill us, dude! What the hell was that all about? You tried to murder us. I already felt bad about it. No, screw that. He can handle it. I shouldn't have treated him so roughly. What are you talking about? Shri looked at me in shock. In the mine! She doesn't even know that she will sack with 10 key. Oh no. No. What mine? He turned his head, completely confused. And why am I here? Why are you here? Stop fooling around. Elsa barged into the conversation. You nearly killed me in there, and now you're gonna pretend like nothing happened? What happened? You really don't remember? Not a thing. Okay, what's the last thing you remember? Shriek tried to concentrate. Well, I was on my way to the old camp in the morning. I knew I could find some hardware for the robot there, so, and that's all. I don't recall anything since then. Then I just woke up here. I let out a heavy sigh and turned away. Well, go ahead. Sweet dreams. Hey, where are you? I ignored Alyssa and stumbled away to Olga's cabin. She stayed, arguing with Sharik. Fair enough. Oh. Pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, I love it. I sat in the deck chair, and looked up at the stars. This night seemed to be brighter than usual. Perhaps they seemed so because not too long ago my only source of light was a dim flashlight and then that torch. The stars are brighter than a flashlight and obviously a torch. Most of the stars, I guess, are even brighter than the sun, but they're so far away. So why have you come? I asked without even turning my head. Alyssa's footsteps could be heard well in advance in the silence of the night. Well, what did Sharik say? He said he doesn't remember anything and that it's unscientific and nonsense like that. I think he really doesn't remember because of the shock and stress. Who am I to say? I was in the same boat not too long ago. I am still in it though. Do I have amnesia? Well then, why did you come here? Then again, I guess I knew the answer, and that's exactly why I hadn't gone to sleep but waited for her here. Well, Alyssa sat down next to me. Kind of wanted to thank you. After all, down there you know? No problem, I said gently and leaned back. Well, alright then. She got up and was going to go. If you think I'm angry with you, I'm not. Everything is okay. I didn't actually think that. Alyssa got worked up. Fine then. Okay. Yeah. Then, just go already, I said kindly and waved my hand. I'll go when I want to. Oh, so now you don't want to? I want to. Well, is there something preventing you from going? Moron. Alyssa stomped her foot and quickly walked away from the leader's cabin. I took a deep breath and stood up. My head was terribly dizzy from fatigue. Well, at least Olga was already sleeping and I won't have to explain anything. However, it wasn't that easy. What the? How? Girl! We don't want to deal with you. We just went through something very traumatic. Yeah. Yeah. The camp leader was standing in the middle of the room, obviously preparing for a lengthy conversation. Or rather, a debriefing. Would you care to explain? What's the matter? In fact, you didn't mind when we were going to search for Sharik. And what, have you found him? Looks like she was more concerned about me coming back late than the fate of the lost pioneer. Yes, we have. By the way, why are you standing here in the darkness? What? I said, why in the darkness? Because it's time to sleep. I couldn't agree with her more, although I was slightly surprised by an abrupt mood swing. I barely stumbled to my bed and collapsed on it without undressing. But still, Alyssa... I just didn't know what to think of her. I know what I think of her. It wasn't because she'd been acting strange so recently. No, on the contrary, all of her behavior has been quite consistent and understandable. Even her returning to thank me. I thought of Alyssa much more than anything else that had happened tonight. Although, if you get down to it, there was nothing supernatural about it. Uncomfortable, sure. Frightening, even spine-chilling, sure. Something related to my arrival here. Hardly. These thoughts put me to sleep. Day 5. How many days are in this? We ran. Ran with the last of all our strength. Like those people who run for their precious lives. Like a doomed person, knowing that there was no hope to save his life, will still fight the inevitable and his own fate. I barely managed to close the heavy metal door behind me. What is this? I have no idea how deep this bomb shelter is, or if it's able to withstand a nuclear blast, but we have no other place to hide. She gripped my hand tight. Don't be afraid. Bits of the ceilings were falling and the walls were shaking. I was prepared for the worst. But death is the kind of thing that you can't ever be prepared for. But suddenly, complete silence fell. It rang even louder than the explosions. Maybe it's time to say goodbye. She was whimpering. I wanted to comfort her somehow, but I realized there was nothing I could do. Yes. You know, A horrible bang almost split my eardrums. It seems that I'm under a piece of collapsed ceiling, but I don't feel any pain. All I want is to not let her go. Are we just gonna gloss over that, I guess? Is this what's happening? Okay then. We're just gonna gloss over that. What? 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 I woke up in a cold sweat, short of breath and gasping for air. It took me some time to come to my senses. It was a dream. It was just a dream. My questioning mind, however, refused to believe it. But who was that girl with me there? I didn't want to let go of her hand so desperately. Sadly, I couldn't recall her at all. The clocks were showing a few minutes past 10. I slowly came to my senses as reality started to stake out its claim in my mind, and my stomach growled, "Alright, war is war, but lunch should be served in due time." It turned out that Olga wasn't here. She must have decided not to wake me up. Well, thanks. Go out to our camp leader for this. After yesterday's adventure, I had to have a rest. Last night remained a blurry memory, which I really didn't want to think about. It was now more important to find something to eat and to wash myself. Exactly. Oh. Damn. Damn, okay. We're just gonna gloss over everything that happened. Time for 5 minutes. Oh my god. 5 minutes? Damn. No problem. I'm like trying to process because it's like been a lot. So the bomb shelter was used. Did Sim get like a memory from someone, or was it? I'm assuming it's a memory because I don't think our Sim is not that smart. This game is like so good at going from the most cheerful thing to like the darkest thing to the cheerful thing again. It is really good at that, honestly. Because we went from electronic taking his shirt off to getting stuck in the catacombs, essentially. To now having a dream about war and now just going to lunch. I don't know how to feel if that's the average Russian life, man. I feel sorry, but also like there's not much I could do. So anyway, I guess we're going to lunch. Exactly. Because a pioneer must always be clean. Oh, we're going to wash up first and then lunch. Though I would agree with this principle even though I wasn't a pioneer, and as a matter of fact, I'm not. On my way. Oh, hi! I was just talking about you. Yeah, I remember what happened last time. I remember Sem running out, and I remember the music. Yeah. He started to wave his hands and run up to me. Good morning. Thank you for finding Sharik. Without him, I don't even... It's nothing. I was a bit embarrassed. No, really, don't be shy. Our country must be proud of its heroes. And what about Sharik? How did he look this morning? Is he alright? After yesterday's craziness, I thought such a question was completely valid. Everything wouldn't kill us. Let's find another one and check if this one would. That's a good quote. And that's true. That is very true. Australia in a nutshell is what my brain said. I had to readjust my stuffed animals and my blankets. Which I really shouldn't be under blankets because it is still summertime, so if I die of heat stroke, it's my own damn fault. readjust my computer a little too. Okay. I think we're good now. Yes, absolutely. The only thing is that he can't remember anything. He can't? I wasn't surprised at all. He says that he went to the abandoned camp yesterday and then woke up on his bed this morning. Yeah, bitch. He's not gonna say he woke up on the bench and, like, that we slugged him. I mean, thank you for not telling him that we slugged you, but, like, I mean, he remembers nothing between those two events. I see. Alright, then. You missed breakfast, right? Come to our club. We'll feed you. I have something special. Your special concerns me. Electronic smiled and gives Spears conspiratorial way. Thanks. I'll come. Probably. I had to wash myself first anyway. We'll be waiting. He waved at me and I left to carry out his own business. Missing breakfast is the most terrible thing. It really is. Like, you shouldn't skip breakfast, man. Breakfast is awesome and amazing, and I love breakfast. I like food in general, so breakfast is a good thing though, and Sam is an idiot for skipping it so often. There was nobody near the washstands. The water turned out surprisingly warm today. It's been warmed up already, I guess. Having my face washed, I realized that it wouldn't be easy to wash the rest of my body here. Maybe I should go to the showers. But since there was nobody here... So you're doing the thing electronics showed you. I see. I turned the tap in such a way so the water streamed parallel to the ground and started to take off my clothes. What if somebody sees me? Well, I'll rinse and dry myself quickly and then put on my clothes. Water, which seemed warm on my hands and face, felt bone-chillingly cold on my body. The washing process took no longer than 10 seconds, and I started to wipe myself quickly afterwards. But I didn't manage to finish anyway. There were voices coming in the direction of the footpath. The only solution came to me in a split second. I grabbed my clothes and dashed into a bush. Hi. Hi, you two. A moment later, Alyssa and... The moment. And Yana appeared near the washstands. You could have done it by yourself. Why'd you bring me here? Is it a big deal for you? Fine, let me... I peered at them and I noticed they were covered in red paint. What a surprise. I wonder how they managed that. We're getting a certified moment. I'm scared. Alyssa opened the valve and started to wash Alana's back. Take off your bra. What if somebody sees us? What? Is there anything to see? Hey! She grinned. Okay, just be quick. Oh. Sam, you fucker. It was true. There wasn't much to look at, but even so, I stared at the girls narrowly. How dare you insult them like that? It was a pity they were standing with their backs to me. Oh. A moment later, Alyssa managed to wash off all the paint. I'm done. Thanks. You're welcome. And the version without black screens. That would be it. So I'm assuming it shows the two. We get the black screens because I don't think Twitch would much like that. Twitch is a bitch. Twitch don't like it when we show things like that. Yeah, exactly. Twitch doesn't like it much. Alyssa replied lazily. Listen, let me try on yours. She pointed at Alyssa's bra. It won't fit you for sure. Well, I'd like to try anyway. But out here, there's nobody here, right? Uh, the child knows. You definitely show the pictures from Lena. Oh, this is the second time I've heard Lena's root be concerning. Okay. What happens with Lena, damn? Oh. Okay. I will keep that in mind. Literally gonna write a little note. There we go. Okay. Yana looked my way and smiled archly. I was absolutely sure she couldn't see me in these bushes, but enough with this nonsense. Yana wasn't listening to her anymore and grabbed Alyssa's brow with a dexterous move instead. Now I have to confess, I had something to look at. Okay. I thought it was going to show a picture and I panicked for a moment. I was like, wait. What was that loading? I watched the two girls chase one another around the bush. And on this one picture with Yana and Alyssa, there is nothing 18 plus actually. It's all safe for some. Unless he's seen by the FBI. Fair enough, fair enough. Alyssa covered her breast with her hands, and I could barely see anything at all. I leaned forward and stumbled over a rock falling out of the bush. Ladies, we have a slight problem here. Alright, but there is Alyssa boobs. There are Alyssa boobs. We have a slight problem. We just fell out of a bush, completely naked, in front of two half-naked girls. Alyssa and Yana stood frozen staring at me. That's fair. I tried to cover my nudity with my guilty face. The tableau lasted for a few seconds, and Alyssa took her shirt and somehow put it on an instant. You. Her face gone from red to purple. It looked like she was explode into a nuclear blast any second. The only thing I wanted was to disintegrate into atoms and get as far away from the epicenter as possible. He was sitting there the whole time. Oh, she did know, you bitch! Yana! So did you notice me then? You! And I, well, accidentally, if you know what I mean, Alyssa rushed at me. Covering my butt with one hand and holding my clothes with the other, I ran into the woods. It seemed the best solution to me at the time, as showing up naked in the middle of the camp, accompanied by two screaming girls, wasn't a good idea. You're right, it wasn't. It wouldn't have been, no. I ran without looking back, and stopped a few minutes later to catch my breath. It seemed like there was no pursuit. I managed to save myself, but at the cost of lacerated, scratched, and bleeding feet, I had no time to put on my boots. I sat on a tree stump beside. Put on your clothes, man! Okay, good. Sometime later, having dressed already, I left the forest. I need to decide what to do next. My feet are hurting, so maybe I'll go straight to the infirmary. On the other hand, my stomach isn't going to wait either. Maybe I should accept Electronics' invitation? Or head to the canteen and hope of finding something to eat left to eat there. Oh, she would be so pissed. So pissed at us. I don't want to go to the infirmary because the nurse makes me uncomfortable as hell. The kitchen would be nice. Clubhouse. Food. Or electronic. Part of me wants to go to electronic just because of the funniness of electronic. But no. Is Alyssa there? Is Alyssa there?
I don't like the nurse. The nurse creeps me out way too much. For it.
Alyssa, hun.
Why'd you have to deal with her? I made a save, so if you're lying, I should be good. I always take good care of my health. Shut the fuck up. And even better, care at times when something starts to hurt badly. Just go there. I'm going. Huh?
Okay, we're good. I was about to say, I guess we can't go there because the game froze on me. The game literally gave me a not responding. The game was like, fuck you, you're not allowed to go.
Okay. So without hesitation, I made my way to the infirmary. But right in front of the door, I stopped as if some mysterious force was holding me. I had absolutely no desire to face the camp nurse without any urgent need, but on the other hand, I did a great deed yesterday defending the infirmary. So, in some sense, she owed me. I took heart and opened the door. Please don't be there. Hi. You.
Hi, Pioneer. Hello. I'm sorry I was so late yesterday.
It wasn't a problem at all. Why have you come? Are you sick? She smiled shyly.
Well, I got my feet a bit... You got a bit what? My feet. I gave a stupid answer. Okay, show me.
Pioneer.
Yeah.
Pioneer.
I sat on the couch and took off my boots.
How did you manage that?
I'd better keep silent about what happened near the washstands. Okay, never mind. Wait a second. She rummaged through in the drawer and pulled out a big red pill with a cross-shaped notch from a vial. What's that for? I was disturbed at the size of the pill and its strange shape. They are broken in halves usually, not in quarters. This is to make the amputation of your legs unnecessary. What?
Dino, have I been tricked? Okay. Dino, hi. Dino.
Hi. Hi. I'm so happy you're here. See,
it's day 5. We get the option
of the infirmary, the clubhouse, I'm loading. And the dining. And I was told,
it's cool, why not?
And I was told that the infirmary is needed for Alyssa's room. I don't like the nurse, no. Alyssa will come right after you. Why do I have to deal with the nurse? She makes me so uncomfortable. I don't do well with adults acting sexual towards minors.
for reasons I don't want to disclose. Mentally, he's currently in a kid's body. But yeah, no, the nurse gives me very much creeps. So I'm just gonna skip entirely. I said goodbye and left the infirmary. But I mean, maybe I shouldn't do it. My health problem is solved. And right, time to now to eat. And Alyssa wasn't there. The day I started and going through many things, but I didn't on legitimate grounds feel myself. Today I was on last one, so I was free table. Lunch included pee and my I'm going to electronic. I like electronic, and I find him funny. And Shariq's funny when he's not trying to actively kill us. I get it. I get the whole, it's a hot woman. I do. I'm not like entirely clueless. But that doesn't change the fact it does make me uncomfortable. And so I avoid things like that. Understanding doesn't mean I have to participate. Advantage of electronics invitation. In the end, knowing the local pioneers, it was smart to assume there wouldn't even be a piece of stale bread left at the canteen. And the Cybernetics Club actually somewhat owe me. Warning about VC. About a few things that happened. Yes. That makes sense. That makes sense. Honestly, I assumed she would be on the same level as Olga, as having importance as a exposition device, but other than that, nothing else is really to her. She's got nothing else. Okay, and then there's... Thank you. I like figuring out for myself, and it's interesting, because I legitimately was not expecting a lot of things that have happened. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Geo, I'm a guy. Where is it? This! Hold on, Dino. I want to know if you've seen the scene. Because it legitimately... I was shocked when I saw it and was like, Sem, the fuck is this? Dino, what the fuck was this? What was this? Yes, what is this? I love just. I got this. Listen, don't tell me to listen. What is with the music? I was like, Sam, do you have something to tell us? The fuck is this? Sam knows what he likes. Yeah. Is that what we're going with? Sam knows what he likes. I'm more astonished that Sam ran away. He was like, oh damn, he hot, runs. I was so jump scared by that scene. But also the immediate, oh, we have fallen into horror. Sam doesn't get out much. Yeah, okay. I'm adding it to the counter then. This is cause. Yeah. I'm sorry. Just the thought of. Just the thought of going up to someone and being like, yeah, I'm a guy. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's the effect of ADHD. I'm sorry. That's just so funny to me. I don't know why. It's so stupid. It is unrelated, though. Very much unrelated. A very, very long story. Very, very long. Oh. Anyway, let's go see Best Boy. Because we all know it ain't Sam. And heard screams coming from it. I tried to listen closely, but I couldn't figure anything out. Yana. Give it back. No, I won't. Yana was running through the room with a coil of wire in her hand, chased by a shriek. I just want to vibe to the music currently, because this is a good beat. Okay, anyway. Guys, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but give it back! They didn't even give me a bit of attention. No, I won't. Shriek, completely caught up in the chase, slipped past me, almost knocking me down. Hey! Yana was running in circles around the room, laughing cheerfully. Okay then. Laughing cheerfully. I wonder what she needs this wire for. Meanwhile, the head of Cybernetics Club was looking fine, even after yesterday's madness. One could say he was even looking fresh. Dude tried to murder us, but he's still looking fine. Still looks good. Well, but this would probably not help him catch Yana. She was smaller, more and faster. She could easily drive into exhaustion. Right person I was waiting for got back to me, heading out, hopefully. And thanks for streaming. Bye, Dino. See you later. Hey. Yana ran up to me and hid behind my back. Shriek, in his turn, left the club, slamming the door on his way out. He was offended, it seems. Hey, what's wrong with you? You won't catch me. She looked at Electronic, who was silently observing all the silly running, and stuck out her tongue at him. Sam, take the wire away from her. And why do you need it in the first place? You don't have enough wire or something? He was trying to catch Yana, who was hiding behind me. He moved to the right while she moved to the left. He moved to the left, she moved to the right. In the end, I got tired of this and grabbed the wire from Yana with one dexterous move. Give it to me! Give it back! She shouted resentfully. Some always don't want to see. Life was... I won't stop horsing around. I held the wire above my head so Yana, with her height, couldn't possibly get it. Thank you. Okay, fine. She snorted and turned away from me. Why did you need it in the first place? It's none of your business. Yana looked at me shyly. Do you want me to tell everybody that you— Yana! I shut her mouth with my hand and dragged her along to the exit. Okay, we need to go. I told Electronic while giggling stupidly. And what did you come for? Once outside, I let kicking Yana free. Hear me out. You realize that was an accident. Even more so, it was caused by you. I know nothing. Facts are facts. You were watching us. Aww. What would Olga think? On one hand, I did not want to care in the slightest what the camp leader would say. On the other hand, everything was against me, and in my position, it would be better not to get myself in such a situation. Fine, maybe we can make a deal somehow. She started to think. I know. I anticipated the worst. You bring me that wire. But what do you need it for? I need it for my needs. Okay, let's assume I get it. You won't tell anybody? I give you the word of a pioneer. I could hardly believe her. On the other hand, it was just a coil of wire. Why shouldn't I try? Refuse. No wire for you. Enough already. Then I'll tell everything. You'll tell everything anyway. Or Alyssa will. Get lost. Yeah, sure. As if it was my fault. It was. You were watching us. No, I wasn't. But no matter how you slice it, I actually was. Alyssa doesn't think so. She doesn't agree with me about a lot of things. And Olga won't be happy either. You know what? I started to lose my temper. If you want to tell everyone, go right ahead. And don't forget to mention that the government's default, world depression, global warming, and the genius flood were all my fault too. Oh, come on. Stop reacting like that. I was joking. Joking? I suddenly realized I really was wound up too much. Your jokes are stupid. And what am I supposed to do every time? Guess if it's real or a joke? Yep. She grinned. It's more funny that way. Yana turned around and ran towards the square, waving her hand and parting. Still, you can't deal with her in a harmonious way. I sighed and went back to the club's quarters. Electronic was building something with rapt attention. Now I'm done with everything, so I thought you could get me something you promised. My voice sounded skyphontic, which was enough to drive me mad. Of course, I'm not assisting, but 1 minute. He tore himself away from his work and got a pair of buns from the drawer and a classic triangle pack of kefir. Be my guest. Thank you. While I was busy eating, Electronic didn't turn away from his device for a second. He was rolling up the wire, which I had taken away from Yana, into the coil. So, what's this? An inductor. An inductor? Join our club and you'll know everything. He looked at me and smiled shyly. I'll think about it. Honestly, I'd say yes. To that face, I'd say yes. Of course, I wasn't going to join anything, but taking into account that he had fed me, I had to be polite. By the way, as I said, I have something else. Well, yeah. Wait a second. He went to the adjacent room and came back after a minute with some kind of packaging. Ta-da! And gave it to me. It was a big bottle of vodka inside. Huh. I get it. But it's still morning. Or does Electronic share the motto of get drunk in the morning, take the entire day off? What are you talking about? I'm not suggesting we drink it. We have it to clean the ops. Clean the optics. Oh, sorry, I said that wrong. Optics. Yeah, right. Internally. Okay. I gave him the package back. I'll go then. Come back anytime. Of course. The moment I want to have a drink. Walking out, I questioned myself why he showed me the vodka in the first place. Suddenly my hunger returned again. Sure, a meal of some buns and kefir was awesome, but not enough to fill me up. Luckily for me, I heard the bell, calling pioneers for lunch. The day had just started, and I've gone through so many things already. But I did it, and now I have legitimate grounds to fill myself up. Today, I wasn't the last one, so I could choose a free table. The lunch included pea soup, mashed potatoes, and with fish. It was a major disappointment to me, as I don't eat fish in any form, and hence will get fewer calories than usual. Soon, Salve and Lena came to my table. Can we? She smiled nicely. Yes, sure. I stood up and pulled out a chair for her. Please. I was in an excellent mood after that moment. Enjoy your meal. Saying that, Lena began staring at me and continued for some time, but then, after realizing how odd she looked, switched to her plate. You too. Do you have any plans for today, Sam? Nope. I gave her an honest answer, as I indeed had no plans, except for searching for answers, but it was more like a global goal. Do you want to take a boat ride to the island with us? The island? Well, I think I've seen it from the pier. For what? Olga asked us to gather some strawberries. There are a lot of strawberries there, and they're so delicious. I can imagine what they taste without even eating it, just looking at Sal's face. Strawberries. And what are those for? I don't know, but it's indeed a great idea. Well, indeed it is. Moreover, I hadn't been to this island yet. Yeah, sure. Within minutes, we were already standing at the pier. Well, here's the boat. Hang on, I'll fetch the paddles now. I was left face to face with Lena. Do you like strawberries? Well, not really. But they're tasty. Lena smiled. I see. I didn't know what to say next, how to continue the conversation. Salve didn't come back. We could probably sit here until evening without saying a word. Here you go. She handed me a pair of hefty paddles. Yeah, thanks. We got into the boat, I untied it and pushed off the shore and started paddling. And where exactly are we heading to? Right there. She pointed her finger at the island. The island's named the closest one. Fair enough. Hey, boss, what do we need in the island? The closest one. Alright. I wonder why the captain gave it such an original name. Well, the island is indeed close to the shore. Aye, aye, Captain. If only I had known what was waiting for me ahead. I wasn't an experienced oarsman. I had rowed a boat just once or twice in my entire life. It was less than a half a mile to the island, but we were making our way in zigzags thanks to my skills. By approximately the middle of the trip, my arms hurt so badly that I dropped the paddles to get some rest. Well, aren't there any strawberries anywhere else? I mean, in more accessible places? But the tasty ones grow there. Sal gave me a puzzled look. Is it hard for you to row alone? Lena, unlike Salve, understood everything straight away. Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, I couldn't let a fragile girl... Sem! The rest of the way I spent concentrating on staying alive while getting to the island. Salve and Lena discussed something, but I wasn't listening. It was too much for me. At last we arrived. Completely exhausted, I got out on the shore and looked at the boathouse. It seemed so far away that I felt like a first person on the moon watching the earth rise. Here you go. Salve handed me a basket. It was a small island, barely 100 meters long. It looked more like a birch grove with even rows of trees covering its entire surface. The calm green sea surrounded beneath our feet, and with the wind causing lonely waves on its surface from time to time. This island looked like a lost paradise. No wonder it has the most delicious strawberries grow just here. We gotta split up. That way we'll do the job faster. Yeah, sure. But there are only 2 baskets, said Lena humbly. Oh, you're right. My bad. So how are we gonna split up then? Out of these 2, I prefer concerning. Well, you know what? Salve, redeem yourself. I didn't want to walk here alone, and I hoped Salve would join me, but I couldn't bring myself to ask. Well, it's obvious. 1 basket for me, 1 for you 2. No, let me go with you. Salve smiled. Okay. I was a bit surprised, but I was also glad it turned out like this. Lena seemed to take no offense at all. The reaping has commenced. The strawberries were delicious here indeed. I could probably eat them all if I didn't stop myself with time. Despite being wild grown, the berries were closer to the garden ones in size and had a rich red color, so it was clear that our visit here wasn't in vain. Salve was walking right beside me, as we only had 1 basket. I felt like a mushroom picker, looking under every shrub and searching through the grass carefully. Pay attention. The entire bunch of strawberries had been left behind. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's okay. It's fine. You must enjoy being here, don't you? You like nature, after all. Of course I do. Salve smiled. It reminds me of my home. We have similar beautiful birches there. She gazed dreamily somewhere into the distance. Look, I've always wanted to ask, what do you like in general? You look busy 24/7, and it seems like you have no time to rest at all. She started to think. I don't know, really. Doing a variety of activities is enjoyable for me. Well, that's understandable, but still. I like knitting and sewing. Things like that. Salve took a handkerchief out of her pocket. There were red, yellow, and green flowers embroidered on it. They were entangled with each other in a complicated way, creating a sophisticated geometric forms. Such a typical Russian handmade handkerchief. Glimpsing at it, I instantly imagined Salve dressed in an ancient fan, sitting on a bench beside a ramshackle house with a crowd of playing children running around. It's quite cute. Thanks. Let me give it to you as a gift. Such a proposal embarrassed me. You shouldn't. No, take it. I looked at the handkerchief once again and put it in my pocket. Thank you. There were so many strawberries here that after a mere half hour, we had the basket filled up to the brim. It seems we're done. Yes, we've got a lot, so it will surely be enough. When we got back to the boat, Lena wasn't there yet. She'd need more time to fill the basket by herself. Yeah, I guess so. Looked at the river. The sun sparkles happily, dancing across the water's surface. Were the only thing that distinguished it from a mirror. That's how calm the river seemed. What are you thinking about? Nothing, really. And you? Me? What will happen once vacation is over? We'll have to leave camp and go back to our homes. Will I ever see anyone I meet here again? Will I ever see you again? She looked at me with eyes full of sorrow, and I couldn't think of what to say. Lena came out of nowhere, breaking the silence. Oh, you're done already. Here. She showed us a basket full of strawberries. Great. Now we can go back. And I still had Salve's face and those words of hers on my mind. Sadness and sorrow weren't the kinds of emotions typical for her. Could she be hiding them all the time under a mask of cheerfulness? I had no answer to this question, and I knew I couldn't find one either way. Maybe later. The way back took less time as I tried to concentrate on rowing and ignoring everything else. My only wish was to get back alive, as the first trip hadn't gone without consequences, and now my hands were starting to hurt after only a few sweeps of the oars. Having tied up the boat, I fell to the ground with no energy left. Salvelina leaned over me. "You could have said something if it was hard for you." "Yes." "Never mind, it's fine. I'll just lie here for a bit and everything will be alright." "Okay, then let's get those baskets to Olga, please. We have something else to do." "Yeah, sure." I was ready to agree with anything at the moment just so I wouldn't have to get up. Sal put the baskets full of strawberries next to me and headed to the square, happily chatting with Lena about something. The hardest part is done anyway, is what I thought before I got up and took the baskets. After rowing, they felt like cement bags, even while weighing barely more than a few kilograms each. So, the trip to the cabin leader's cabin took much longer than usual. I had to stop every 50 meters to have a rest. Once I finally made it, I put the baskets on the ground and sat on the decker chair with difficulty. Olga, I've got presents for you." There was no answer. I barely managed to get up and enter the cabin. There was nobody there. "If you don't need them, that's up to you." I lay down on the decker chair and fell asleep. I had a weird dream about a strawberry race. I was rowing my boat with the last ounces of strength, trying to escape huge berries that were chasing after me. "The strawberries are bloody. Damn, Sam." My hands were failing me and I could barely see anything because of the sweat covering my face. Blood was hammering in my temples, but the strawberries were growing closer. They were baring their teeth at me. But wait, strawberries with teeth? Sam! I woke up. Olga was standing beside me, shaking my shoulder. "I see you got a rich harvest, didn't you?" "Thanks to the girls' help." "Okay, but that's not all." Seriously, I was anticipating the lovely rest I was about to have. "Do you even know what these strawberries are for?" "Not a clue." "An honest confession." "We'll make a cake out of them." "I see. Well, that makes sense." "To honor the miraculous rescue of Sharik. And it's all thanks to you." It was clear that getting the strawberries wasn't the last thing left to do. "And why, please tell me, if I am such a hero, why do I have to organize a celebration in my name all by myself?" "Well, I guess. So, I have an important task for you. We're missing yeast, flour, and sugar. And we need it all in the canteen before dinner. And who will make the cake can't deal with it on their own somehow?" I asked pitifully. "Of course they can't. All of them are busy. And you're the only one in the whole camp who does nothing." What a, bold way to just fully tell Sam that you a loser. Damn. While her words were partly true, that doesn't make it any easier for me now. Moreover, those words felt like a bullet to my head. So write it down. You'll get yeast in the infirmary, flour in the library, and sugar in the clubhouse. Wait, I have no time. I'm in a hurry. Good luck. She smiled shyly and left. Of course, there are a lot of strange things in this camp, but yeast in the infirmary? Okay, I can deal with that, but flour in the library? And sugar? No, that's way beyond my comprehension. I spat on the floor. I don't want it, and I don't believe this. Just tell me you're pulling my leg. I would not have been surprised if a crowd of fat green trolls would appear here right now beside me, with every one of them feeling obligated to laugh at me. So maybe to hell with this cake? I weighed my options for some time. No, if such a major plan from Olga fell through, I'd be in a world of hurt. and it would complicate both my life in the camp and my search for answers, which I've stopped quite a while. It seems I have no choice. Okay, we can save here. I'm getting eepy. So bye everyone. I'm so happy I got to stream again. And bye. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope it wasn't too bad of a stream. Bye. See you all another day.